Listen! Ignore me at your peril! Someone help me!
Need them a glass of gin. Howdy. Morning, sir.
Yep.
Hello, officer.
Good morning.
Good girl. Easy, girl.
Morning, mister.
Hi there, mister. There, girl. Yep. There we go. Easy there. Giddy up. Yeah, you're okay, girl. Easy, easy. Okay, girl. Easy now. Here. Wait, girl.
Hey, who's there?
Arthur coming in.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Yeah, you're all right, girl. Easy.
Let's go.
for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention him, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think. Here's those herbs you asked for.
Ah, excellent, thank you. I'll slip these in Pearson's pot when he's not looking.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. It could be fun.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Bonjour.
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Gentlemen.
Hello
Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Evening, folks. Evening, all.
Sir.
Hello, sir.
How do you do, ma'am?
Bonjour,
Hi there.
monsieur.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
You French, sir? Sort of. Original. I'm from Quebec. but I left many moons ago. And you?
No, I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
Hello, ma'am.
An investor.
So, anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill has taken a lover.
Of course she has. That slippery fool has had that coming for years.
But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is that her lover is a Pole.
A Pole?
A Russian. Something like that.
Like a Jew?
Not that bad, but nearly.
My partners and I represent...
Excuse us, sir. We are having a private conversation.
Forgive me, ladies. I'm new in town.
Excuse me, both of you, but I must just go speak with my husband a moment.
Not one I particularly like.
Her husband. He's an even worse tomcat. But let's just keep
Big
it.
bank, sir.
Good evening, sir. Enjoy your stay.
And generate a lot of cash. Some nervous small-town bank could finish us in a bad year.
Small town. We handle
How
more
are you all
cash
doing?
and cash equivalents than
Hi there.
any bank South America.
How's it going?
Including
I'm okay.
St. Louis.
Evening
Almost
all.
the Caribbean trade
How do you do?
banks with us. We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S.
You
who
remind me
still
of a
use
feller
lot
I
of
used to
cash,
know.
And we help finance.
Sorry.
half the
Can't put my
reconstruction
finger on it.
projects after the
Good
war.
day.
We love
That's
big
good.
finance.
All the
And
best,
we
then.
love cash.
See you around,
Financial
folks.
loan here in town.
Hello, sir.
Outside Wall Street in San Francisco.
You okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Wasp.
Hello? Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir. Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
Evening all.
Hello, sir.
How are you all doing?
Bonjour, monsieur.
How's things?
Life is magnificent.
You look like a man on a mission. Evening all.
Hi there, sir.
How are you all doing? Evening, sir.
How do you do?
How's it going with you?
Quite well, thank you.
Evening all.
How do you do?
How are you all doing?
Good day, sir.
Evening all.
Chérie.
Evening, gentlemen.
Je vous salue.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Ma'am.
Hello.
Evening, folks. Bonjour.
Oh, you. You're always so stylish.
Try. Mostly I fail.
Sir?
But I try.
Mister? Not quite sure yet. Albert Danielson. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
Yeah, really is a beautiful hair.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
The Northwoods. I can't possibly myself any easier than this town kids.
Still in...
I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
Oh, you're not such a silly
Philistine is all that, Marie?
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
How are you? Evening all.
Get me a bloody drink, will
Hello,
you?
mister.
A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great fuck, I'm drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit.
Hey there, mister.
Hello? What a total bastard it is, huh?
Monsieur?
Again.
Good evening, ladies.
History, you fool!
How you doing?
It's going fine.
That's the spirit.
This is meant to be
All the
land
best.
of liberty.
How are you, ladies?
I am not free to vote.
You
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes.
Sounding good, fellas.
Mistakes.
What do you mean?
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Undeniable. Demonstrable.
I know I look like a drunken harlot. But let me be very clear, young man. I am a drunken harlot.
But you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Okay.
Good evening.
Thank you again, my fellow adventurer. And
Hello?
Please, do pay me a visit at my atelier.
I'll try.
Sure.
Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay away from the nuts would be my...
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for the poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the...
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. To keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
That's so.
Well, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, well, from all over. My pockets are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order. Law and order.
I agree.
Without law and order, we will have anarchy.
But with too much law and order, won't we have dictatorship or worse? Monarchy.
The law should be a dictator. That is the American way.
I thought the American ideal was liberty.
Sure. Liberty under the law.
Very interesting.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers, I must go speak to someone for a second.
What a vulgar toad of a man. But that riverboat sounds interesting.
Mr. Chambers?
What are you loitering around me for? Come in here, boy. Have you tracked down the mayor yet?
Not yet. Give me a chance.
Hello.
Thank you for the champagne.
I'm glad there's still some gentlemen left around here.
Hate to see a lady with an empty glass.
Not like that horrible man on the balcony, Mr. Bronte.
Oh, yes?
Why he gets pride of place is beyond me.
Well, I've heard he's a very generous benefactor to the city.
Dirty money. Anyway, don't get me started.
Huh. Hi there.
Well, hello there.
How's it going?
I cannot complain.
The truth is, since the war, the country's doomed itself.
I disagree. The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy. And since then, we have fought more wars. And we will fight more again.
Now, the country tore itself apart.
And what do you think, sir?
It's a little unnerving the way you keep looking at me. Thinning the herd.
Exactly. This man is a realist.
I cannot believe I am hearing this. Excuse me.
How do you do?
Sometimes, sir, the innocent are the damned. Enjoy your evening. I must go see my wife.
Good evening.
Bonjour.
How are you?
I must apologize.
Evening, folks. Evening, ladies.
Why,
Evening,
hello.
all.
Hello there.
Evening, folks.
Bonjour.
Hello, ma'am.
Are you enjoying the party? How do you know the mayor?
I don't. I'm actually hoping to meet him.
He's definitely around. I just saw him. A man in demand.
I'm sure.
Hello.
Evening, sir.
Hello, sir. Enjoying the party?
So far, so good.
I apologize for that woman, sir. The last thing she needs is more champagne.
Hey, if she's having a good time.
I'm not sure she is, sir.
Send an army of women into battle. See how far we get.
Well, I know some pretty tough women.
Just what I need, a sympathizer. Well, good evening to you. Enjoy what's left of your manhood.
Of course, I'm married, Miss Tweedy. But marriage is more business than romance.
And you're romantic, are you, Mr. Hawksbill?
Always have been. A true romantic. A dreamer. Why don't you let me show you someday?
And you think my cousin would appreciate that demonstration?
Your cousin is a cold woman. I'm a very lonely man.
And I am more than someone's blanket against the night's chill. Good evening, Mr. Hawksbill. Please stop pestering me.
Madam, I am not the shallow cad I appear, sir. I love that woman.
Good. How are you, ladies? Evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Oh, there. Gentlemen.
Why, hello.
Good evening.
Bonjour.
Evening, gentlemen.
Content
Gentlemen.
de vous voir.
Hello.
How are you all doing? Evening, all.
Hello. Well, howdy.
Good evening, ladies.
Chérie.
Evening, ladies.
Hello. What's the matter with you?
Sir? Oh, eavesdropper.
I had to get away from that awful Major Crowley pontificating on law and order. You should see my prison. That's what law and order looks like.
Hopefully as a visitor, not as an inmate.
Indeed. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
Evening, folks.
Howdy do. Hello, sir.
How's your evening going?
Met some interesting people. What about you? Did you speak to the mayor?
I'm still looking for him.
Well, look a little harder.
Enjoying yourself?
You know, I think those fellers were making fun of me. Anyway, what you found out?
Nothing too much yet.
I'll be glad when this is over.
Evening all.
Howdy.
Bonjour.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Good evening.
Well, hello there.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theatre Rouleur. It's jolly fun.
Sure. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Good evening.
Gentlemen,
Howdy.
how are you all doing?
Well, hello there.
Hi there.
I think I saw you earlier.
Yes, you were talking to that blowhard, Alfred Lafont.
Ah, you know him. Are his money interests as large as he made out?
Oh, very much so.
Interesting. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Evening, ma'am.
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
Well, that's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party. Evening all.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault, I'm a fool.